Hey guys, hello people, welcome to my channel. It feels like forever that I've been here. A lot has been going on and all that. I've not done like a sit down in quite some time. I've been doing other videos, but not like a sit down video. But I'll be trying to like bring more videos here, and I hope I won't disappear. But bear with me. People have sent me like DMs that told me, are you okay? I am perfectly fine, but you know the way it is, it can get overwhelming. I am so thankful the kids are back in school, so like hopefully I can take a deep breath now and I'll be back here because this is my own 9 to 5. So guys, quick one. If you're in Canada or if you're planning to come to Canada, please don't be misguided. I am sure I am still a newbie. Like some people will say I'm still a newbie, so some people might feel that it's not in my place, but the little I have seen, I need to talk about it. This is from my own personal experience, and this is for those that are also coming in, and even those that are here, because some people might have been fortunate, but some others like me might have not been so fortunate. There is scam in Canada. Canadians are not scammers. I love Canadians. I have met very wonderful people, but because you know there's a very good or great influx of people coming into Canada, and it's as typical as like it can be, people want to take advantage of that situation to rip some people of their hard-earned money, and I won't want you to fall prey as I have fallen prey. So there are different categories of scammers. The first one I noticed when I came into Canada, I'll like break it down into 3 so that you can be wary of these things, so that you don't fall prey. I have been on like so many groups. I've mentioned this time and again in several videos that I have been in several groups. I'm in several groups like WhatsApp, Telegram, and I hear people's experiences, thankfully. So this is everything that I also think of, so that I am well guided. So I remember there's this group I'm in WhatsApp. I'll try to see if I can still get the conversation, because it happened like about 4 months ago or 5 months ago, just as I landed in Canada. So someone now said that you can imagine, sorry, let me just quickly divert. You can imagine trying to get a job, which is like what everybody is trying to get. You're coming to Canada, you're coming into the country, and you're trying to get a job. And then because you're desperate to having or getting a job, you start applying everywhere online basically. And there are people that are there that are scammers who will tell you, I don't even know how they do it, but guys, this is somebody's story. It happened in one of the groups I am in, because it was trying to apply for a job. So they will tell you to submit your CV after 1 or 2 interviews or something. I don't even know if they do interviews. They will tell you that they have an offer letter for you. So this is where you need to start getting careful. Then they tell you that maybe you should send money for something or something like that, along that line, that you send money. So this is you just coming into the country. You don't even have enough money yet. You might have a lot of money, you might not have enough money. Even if you have a lot of money, nobody likes to lose their money. If I lose $50 today, the way I will look for that money, oh my god, nobody likes to lose money. So they tell you to send money or something, or they ask for your details. It's not you just sending money. So it's like this thing, that this kind of jazz that they do, like people hear about. So it's not you just sending money. So practically they are sweeping everything in your account. So because you've compromised something, so even the money, let's say they're asking you for 1,000 to send 1,000 or something, then they pay in a dot check into your account or something. The bank, everything in your account is almost gone. I don't know how that thing really works. I don't know how it happens. If you have an idea, please share here. But unfortunately, I couldn't go to meet the person that, oh, how did it really happen? At that point, it was none of my business, because you're even asking people on the group to like contribute for this person. It was bad. Imagine just coming in, just landing 3 weeks after all your money has gone. So it's not even just the 1,000. It's not even just the small amount, like every single thing. So I think they give you like checks that can't be like cashed or something, and it's like just wipes everything away from their account, and it's really bad. So it happened in one group that I was. that, like I said, and the person was really like, how do I do it? I'll try to get more of the information so that at the time of the video, by the time this video is being released, you'll see how it really played out. So I've heard of different things like this, like different companies saying they're offering you jobs. You have to be very, very careful. Like, not all that is true. And there's something my friend and sister says, like, if it looks too good to be true, then it's probably not real. So you should actually like be worried if it looks too good to be true. Yes, there are some times that God works out things for you, you get everything on a platter of gold and all that, but you will know. I believe most times our instincts tell us, or sometimes you just know that there's something about this company. You're trying to research them, you can't find anything reliable to like capture them with and all. It just looks too good to be true. I don't want to dwell on that too much. The second one, which me personally I was a part of, which I got scammed for, and like they say, sometimes a wolf is no good. In trying to look for like the best offers and everything, I went online, I wanted to buy something, I think, yes, on Facebook Marketplace, and that experience totally marred me. I'm not someone that, I don't think I will ever go to Facebook Marketplace to buy anything again right now in the nearest future or something. Maybe later on I might change my mind, but right now I have been burnt. Thank God the money was not the kind of money that would make me like lose sleep. Thankfully it was not. I was trying to buy a shoe rack, and I went on Facebook Marketplace because I'm working with a budget. I was like, even if it's not entirely new, I have bought quite a number of things that are not brand new and they are good, guys. I've bought some things, like I bought something brand new and I was like, why didn't I just buy like the second-hand version? So it's not as if everything is bad. I'm not saying it is bad. You just need to know where and shine your eyes. So I went on to Facebook Marketplace and I was trying to buy a shoe rack. I was like, okay, these ones I'm seeing the prices were too high, like let me see if I could get like a fair option. And I went there and I just saw these advertisers like advertising shoe rack. It looked fishy, but I don't know what just happened to me. I still went ahead and I paid for it. So sometimes they have different kinds of adverts. I've seen some ridiculous ones now, like, oh, bed and bath, they are closing down sale. What was like $500 before, they're now selling it for $10. Like guys, I saw that one, I was like, oh, this one's, is it me you want to scam? That one I was not like I didn't believe in that one, and I knew that outrightly that's like a scam. You go to the website, you're not seeing bed and bath website, you're seeing another website, you're seeing Penelope or something, you're seeing something different. That one I just said, I'm not going to fall prey for this one. But there was another one I now saw. So it was a shoe rack, and they're like, okay, instead of like $100, they're selling it for $60. That still seemed okay, like, okay, that still seemed fine and all that, blah blah blah. Something was telling me not to pay for it, and I believe it was the Spirit of God, and I still went ahead and I paid for it. Guys, maybe they will deliver it tomorrow. It's been 4 months now and they've not delivered this item. Like, they just went blank. It was not after everything I now went to the website, like, okay, like, no, we do not tell you that nothing about this website can be found, all those kind of things. It might be malicious, not a trusted site. I saw it from my phone, like my mobile phone, Facebook Marketplace. So it was now later I now went to my laptop to like, okay, let me do a comprehensive search. Nothing. And they deducted about $63 already from my credit card. Thankfully, my mom has always told me that if I want to buy anything online, I shouldn't use my debit card, I should always use my credit card. Credit cards are a bit more like, even if most times I will even still tell you not to use your credit card, but it's still better than even your debit card, because your credit card is almost like the bank's money. So the bank too, they try to be cautious on your behalf. Everybody is trying to be cautious because the bank too does not want to really lose their customer. They didn't want their customers to lose money. So when I suspected that, thankfully I used my credit card. I quickly called. I knew something was wrong, and like it was wrong. I called the bank. The bank told me that unfortunately they couldn't help me retrieve the money, but like, just to be very careful, if I don't mind, I should just block that card and like cancel it, and they'll reissue another one for me. I was like, please cancel it fast. I don't want anything again, just in case my money keeps on getting debited or something and all that. So thankfully I used my credit card and that was it. So guys, there are many sites like that, and they advertise openly, but once you pay, that's the end. You don't get anything, no phone calls, nothing. Like, they just advertise, then closing sale, closing down sale. It's not to say, unfortunately, it's spoiling business for some people that are actually like genuine, but in the midst of all that, some malicious people will still hide, like as if they are doing sales and all that, just to rip you of your money. So you have to be watchful, you have to be very, very careful. So I learned that the hard way. My own money too went, but thankfully I blocked the card. I got another one reissued for me. And like my mom always say, if at all you want to spend anything online, use your credit card. It's still better than your debit card. For me, I won't even use my credit card again. At this point, I opened my PayPal. So I rather pay, if at all, if it comes to that, use your PayPal, fund your PayPal or something. At least that one is still a little bit safer. Use your PayPal, or use like maybe your Google or your iPhone, sorry, your Apple Pay or something. You can use Apple Pay, you can use GPay or things like that. Not like I try these days, because they're on the rise, they're everywhere. You have to be very, very careful, especially when you're buying online. I've even heard of a very popular e-commerce site as well, that once you put in your credit card details there, like sometimes you just start noticing that money is going off and you don't know, you can't explain it. So those are the kind of things that I would tell you to be very, very careful about and to be watchful about, so that you don't lose your money. Because this money that you're trying to make, be very careful so that you don't lose it. The last one I would like to talk about, which people have told me and lots of people have told me, is phone. So some people call you, you don't even know what they're talking about. Phone and emails, they tell you that, oh, they have the package for you, quickly send something to claim that package. You're asking yourself, when did I order for a package? Unfortunately, in my own case, like, I was very confused, because at the time I came into the country, I was ordering stuff from different places. I was not mobile, so I was ordering a lot of stuff, because it was very convenient for me to just have it like delivered to the house rather than me like driving somewhere and all that. So I was just having different emails. Oh, you have a package, come to UPS or something. I'm like, when did I order something? Like, which package is coming from UPS? Thankfully, I noted everything that I ordered, and I'm like, I've not lost anything. Everything I have, I should have. So you have to be careful in cases like that. They tell you to supply some details to come and claim one parcel that you know that you did not buy and all that. Then another one is for the phone. So I'm very careful. Right now, if you call me, I'll wait for you, because they are cloning voices. I thought it was like a mirage at first, but yes, people told me that. That was the first thing they told me when I first came. Like, told me you have to be very careful. Once your phone rings and you just pick and you start saying hello and this is blah 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 and all that, you have to be very, very careful, so that it's not cloned or something. There's a lot of that into this thing, which I don't even know all the details, but I'm just trying to be as safe as possible, and so that I pre-warn you, especially if you're just coming into the country. Like my phone, once you have a registered phone, once you get a phone line, I can tell you for free that almost starts expecting phone calls that you're not sure where it is coming from. Yes, they are like maybe marketing and all those robocalls. That one is different. I'm talking about people that will just call you randomly and you don't even know these people and all that. So like, I've heard that if you're not sure who the person is, thank God for Truecaller. If you're not sure, maybe you should just pause, don't say anything, just pick, keep on talking. And when the person is ready, the person will let you know who he or she is. So those are the kind of things I want you to be worried. So these are the kind of things I want you to be wary of. There's scam. Canada is not paradise. Canada is not heaven. Unfortunately, because of the influx of people coming into the country now, these guys might not even be in Canada for all I care. They might even be in other parts of the world. Of course, now you don't even know where everybody is. Everybody is global at the same time. You using a Canada number, you can be using it like you don't even know where the person is calling you from. So you just have to be very careful. Be careful of the phone calls you receive. Be careful of the emails you respond to. That even reminds me about email to phishing sites. If you respond, even me, I think it's just God that has like helped me. There are some people that, oh, I would give you this and that, you have a parcel, come and do this one and all that. They're just out there. There's a lot of it on the rise right now, and it can be from anywhere in the world. So you just have to like protect what is yours, guard it jealously, because I know the way it is. You're a new immigrant, you're a student or something, you've never started making money. Somebody now wants to like, is that not wickedness? Someone now wants to rip you of your hard-earned money. They don't want to care how you're going to survive. They don't want to care. I lost my Facebook page too some years ago, and thank God I even got it back. I remember I was even sending messages to the people. I was like begging them, please, this one, that one. If you see the way, oh my God, I didn't want to remember that episode at all. So guys, this is just to let you know that these things happen. It might not even be those that are within you. It can be very far. I don't know how they're getting all this information, but just be very, very careful so that you don't get or you don't become a victim of. Thank you so much for watching this video. So please, if this video made sense to you, don't keep it to yourself. Kindly pass it around, kindly share, because you don't know who will need this. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you in my subsequent ones. Stay blessed. Bye.